So a lot of people might have heard already about Suboxone, which is a new monthly buprenorphine injection. It's kind of like taking Suboxone for a month, but you only get a shot once every month instead of having to take it every day. It's been around for a while now and is starting to get more and more acceptance. It's quite expensive, so I wish it was a little less expensive because I think it would be very, very useful for the people who are on buprenorphine products. There's even a newer version that's coming out that will have more dosing flexibility and a weekly version as well. So, as most people know, buprenorphine is a partial agonist and partial antagonist for people who have an opiate use disorder problem. And so it is an addictive drug that needs to be detoxed off of when you want to stop it. But because it's so long acting and so smooth, it doesn't really get you high. And so it's a pretty good bridge for people who aren't ready to be on naltrexone and fully abstinent. So it's a good treatment. Taking it every day is useful, but taking it every month is turning out to be actually a very, very effective way of treating it, because then patients just get this one shot once a month. They stop thinking about the fact that they might have a low level or a higher level. They stop obsessing about whether they're on the right amount or anything. They just get on with their lives and start working on their recovery program and just accepting that they're on the right treatment and they can just get on with the other things in their life and on their recovery. We see the same thing happening with Vivitrol and with our implants. As soon as we put it in, patients stop thinking about it. They stop thinking and obsessing about their alcohol or their opiate problem, and they can concentrate on their recovery. And so it's very, very helpful, much better than the once-a-day treatment. So I think Suboxone and the new one that's coming out are going to find a very useful part of the whole treatment for opioid use disorder. Fortunately, here at the Coleman Institute, we have a good way of getting people off of buprenorphine products when that's worked for them and they've got their life together and they don't need to be on it any longer. We have a lot of patients like that who are now coming off of it in a rapid sort of way to get it over and done with, rather than a protracted, slow taper off of Suboxone. But I think Suboxone is a very useful drug.